Hey, I'm a guitarist, and today we are going to look at one of my favorite guitarists from literally like all time, all of time and space, all of existence, pretty much. And that is Stevie Ray Vaughan. So I just literally love the energy of this guy. This guy, like he was part of the blues revival in the 1980s. He had his band, I think it was called Double Trouble, but and this is like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like this guy when I was younger. And by younger, I mean when I was like 11. But as I grew older, and this is a trend for me, as I grew older, there are a lot of songs and like artists and musicians that I just grew up and just like kind of learned to appreciate them, you know? And Stevie Ray Vaughan was one of those people. Just like listening to his songs, like first on Guitar Hero, of course, you know, as a kid back in the early 2000s, and then just just seeing his music again like pop up, and just like exploring artists in that way. And so let me look back on some of the notes that I want to talk about like right before we start. I promise I'm not going to take too much of your guys' time. But okay, so the first thing I love about this song is that it's called Mary Had a Little Lamb. And so if I were to talk about this song, it's like all my friends are going to be like, "Oh, you mean like the nursery rhyme?" And I'm going to be like, "No, like this version is like way better." And yeah, so he's one of my all-time favorite guitarists. And the other thing I like about this, and you'll hear this in the recording too when I start to play it, but it's simple songs, like it's a simple 1-4-5 blues chord progression, but his energy, he's so intense when he plays this stuff. It's like that's why he's like my like one of my all-time favorite guitarists, because like it's simple stuff, but like his energy, you just can't replicate it. It's very intense, and like you can see it with like his MTV performance, which is like literally it's so good. Like his MTV performance, Pride and Joy, and like this song, like he uses 13 gauge strings and he plays really aggressively and he plays loud, and like I love it, he loves it, everyone loves it, the crowd loves it. It's amazing. The other thing too, a lot of people like go and point to look at Little Sister, because they're like, oh, he broke a string, you know, it's like, and that's so cool, and like it is cool, but I think the song is better. Okay. So yeah, that's about all I want to get to right now. Let's go ahead and jump into the recording. All right, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yeah, so the first thing that you'll notice about this piece is that it actually starts on the 4 count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like it kind of starts off. And like the other thing I like about this piece is that it's not just a straight 1-4-5 chord progression. It starts on the 4 on the 4 chord, and then it goes down to the 1, and then I think it goes to the 5 chord. Yep, and then back down to the 1. And everything about this piece is amazing, like the solo. I love the pedal notes. It's just, I love how he pedals it. And it's just, oh man, it's awesome. And then a little higher energy from the band. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Not sure if he dropped his pick there, but it's cool regardless. And I think my favorite part about this piece is that this rhythm he does right here. Oh, it's just he's digging into that guitar, bro. man, it's like, ah. The other thing I want to point out is the rhythm of the bass line. It's kind of counteracting Stevie's. I'm trying to focus on the video and like talking at the same time, but like the rhythm of the bass, I'm not sure if it's Latin. It's like it's like it's counteracting the rhythm that Stevie is doing when he does the man, bro. This part, check that out. What is that? He's like digging into that guitar, bro. Yeah, so this rhythm that the bass is doing, I think is Latin. And that's like balancing or countering Stevie's rhythm. And I think that it just gives it a cool like offset of the piece, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you can hear the crowd a little bit in the background. It's an awesome piece. Four chords, back to the 1, to the 5. I like the little, like, the quiet piano in the background. Ooh, the bass did a little arpeggio. I think that was an A major arpeggio. Well, technically A flat major if this is an E flat. Look at that face. That's the face of a guitarist. You know he's feeling it right now. He's just vibing. That's what I love about him. He's always getting into it. Little back, a little energy back. Band is feeling it, picking it up. Yeah, so I'll make a comment. Hold on, we'll just wait until it ends. Yeah, so I just want to make a quick comment. Yeah, so I just want to make a really quick comment about the ending. So, like, you know, like, there was a quiet section in the song, and then there was like he was starting to pick up the energy again, and the band was feeling that. The only thing that I didn't like about this piece is that when he says like ow, you know, like he ends it, like it's like he ends it, but the band wants to keep going. Like you can feel the band pick up the energy again because they see that Stevie Ray Vaughan is picking up the energy again. And it's like Stevie is kind of like ending it abruptly, even though I wish they, like, what I'm trying to say is like I wish they would have kept going for like another minute, because like they were just feeling it. You know, in a performance, when you're performing, there's some things that you do in a concert live that you don't do on a studio recording. And one of those things is the energy from being live, you know, the stage, the energy, the crowd, you know. And when you're feeling the energy, you know, you just stay there. You stay it, you feel good. You just stay in that feel good zone. And like the one thing that I wish Stevie Ray Vaughan allowed, the one thing I wish like he did was allow his band to just continue going for like at least another minute, just like staying in that feel good zone, man. And I have my guitar here. What I find really cool about this piece too is that if we're in the key of E flat, it's like, as I said, he goes to the 4, to the 1, to the 5, to the 4, back to the 1, and he's doing all dominant 7ths. Sorry, that last one, my middle finger, my nail is a bit long, so it took me a bit to get my to get my string out from under the nail. But the other thing, he's not just playing this. He's getting like the higher minor third. So it kind of sounds, instead of this, it sounds like this. Instead of, and that rhythm. I love this stuff, man. Yeah, like I love that stuff. That rhythm, just straight 16th notes. Like it just it has, and then the bass, like I think the bass is doing doon 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 doon, you know, like over the yeah, that's kind of like a Latin sound, like a Latin bass line. You can hear it in Santana. If I'm doing the Black Magic Woman, like do 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 do. Yeah, so that's a common bass line in Latin, and that really counterbalances that driving 16th note pattern that Stevie does. And I just love that like offsetting, that counterbalance, you know. But anyways, this was Hey, I'm a Guitarist, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, like, smash that like button. Is that what they say these days? Smash that like button. And like make sure to like request some songs, what I should do next, and all that jazz. Because I'm always open to listening to new tunes and stuff. So yeah, first video in this reaction series. Looking forward to more. Have a good day, guys.